Let's satisfy the gremlin for the show so we get a good broadcast. If you don't play Switch with him, he gets upset. Okay, I'm done. Debbie Jinman, what's up? How's it going, guys? So, the other day I was over at my neighbor's house, and the grandma, she said, I took some photographs of the kid the other day, and I want you to see him. I said, okay. So they've got this little 5-year-old. His name's Easton, and he's freaking adorable. And he loves my quad, and he loves Rogan, and he's a little badass. And she shows me this picture of him, and it's just his face up in the camera, covered with freaking chocolate pudding all over his face. He was eating it. He just got it everywhere. And he had the biggest grin, and she took the picture, and he had the biggest smile on his face, and it was just the cutest fucking photograph. And I was thinking about that photograph. And I was thinking about how much joy that photograph brought me. And I was thinking about how much joy that photograph would probably bring other people too. I thought, man, if you guys could see that photo, it would bring a smile to your face because it's just so cute. And then I started thinking, there's a lot of miserable people out there in the world, and they could use a little pick-me-up like that. And then I started thinking about all those miserable people in the situation they're in, and then I started realizing that little kid is in the middle of the state of California, isolated, away from all this COVID and all this protesting and all this political, all the lying and all the bullshit, right? Getting pudding on his face and smiling for a photograph. Because there still are pockets of joy and happiness in the world and in the United States, all over. But you might not be living in one of them. I am. I'm living in one. It's a bubble. I'm living in a bubble. And it's amazing. It is so amazing. And you know what? It could be all of you guys too. You could all be living in a bubble just like me. Isolated, far away from crowds of people and disease spread and the lying and the politics and all the bullshit, and you could just be growing veggies. And I thought, maybe if you guys could see the picture of that kid, it might inspire you to want to be in that happiness as well. And to maybe still understand that simple things do still exist. Okay, so Debbie, Jinmin, Richard Myers, hello Richard, wearing all red there. Chris Meadows, hello Chris, wearing the blue hat. Nick with the purple. Patrick John Welder, hello. Mandatory mask Friday in Texas. It's mandatory mask all over the state of California. If you go outside your home, you need to be wearing a mask. That's the law. Cone YouTube, I don't know what the YT is. Coney T? Is it Coney T? Enoch, what's up, son? Chantel, sweating my boobs off. Okay. Steven, running, hello. Frankie, hey, Frankie, Hash, what's up? Debbie, finally got to see my grandson after 4 months. He's autistic, was so happy. Oh, good. Sammy, hey, Nate, got some chem pie, OG, and some special ops. Hi, cheese. Right on, Sammy. Sounds good. Pavin Thacker, thank you. Pavin, however you say your name. Pavan? Pavan? Is it Pavan? Is the accent on the Van? Happy, I had 4 puppies last night. Yay, Tyrone, my chihuahua. Oh my God. Out of a chihuahua, no doubt. Those things must be the size of mice. Kepler says, bung, I hope they all make it. Enoch420 Instagram. Eddie, cheers. Hello. Kat, Tyrone, those pictures. Hatch. Enoch Kepper. Sometimes it's simple shit. Lisa Lancaster. Hello. Hippie chick. Thank you for the eye cream and the skin wash, Hippie. I do appreciate that stuff. Thank you so much. I have lines under my eyes, and I don't want to get rid of them. So I might give that eye cream to somebody else who can use it. Look, I think guys who do shit like that are getting older and then try to hide their age and shit, I have a problem. I have a serious problem with that. I'm proud of my age. I'm proud of the lines under my eyes. And I don't want to appear any younger than I am because that creeps me out. It really fucking creeps me out. But thank you for sending me gifts. And I will use the face wash. But I am not interested in getting rid of the lines under my eyes. I'm not a woman. And if you're a man that's interested in getting the lines rid from your eyes, you should probably look at yourself and see why. There's something wrong with you. You should be proud of this, men. I understand women doing that shit. I know how women are. I understand, you know? It's coloring their hair, doing their nails, fucking makeup. You know, of course, my ex-girlfriend, she did the injections all over her face, man. She's got fucking fake bulges all over her face. I guess some of you women think that's beautiful. Have you seen Judge Judy lately? She looks like a fucking clown show. Okay? She looks like a goddamn horror show. If you've seen Judge Judy. Okay, Google. Most recent photograph taken of Judge Judy.
Showing pictures that match.
Look at this fucking clown show. Look at that shit. If that doesn't creep you the fuck out, you need to go watch the movie Brazil. Okay, Google. Judge Judy's age.
77 years old.
She's fucking 77 years old. And you know what? She should be looking like a 77-year-old. It's much more beautiful than looking like something that's molded and made out of plastic and injected with a bunch of bullshit. You know, ladies, listen to me. You had your time, okay? We were all young at one point. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you made the most out of your lives. That shit, it ain't gonna work for you, okay? People look at you, and they see you for exactly what you are. Somebody who's lost their child, who's lost their youth, right? Lost their childhood, and desperately wants it back because they're not fulfilled. Hey, man, fuck that shit, all right? You know, my ex-girlfriend was a beautiful woman. She was beautiful. And now she isn't. Because she's injecting that shit. And if she was aging properly, she'd be aging gracefully. There's plenty of women that age and they're beautiful up until the day they die. You women need to stop fucking with your shit like that. All right? Just because the technology exists doesn't mean you need to go run out and go get it done. You know? Tyrone, did that scare you? It creeped you out? Rob Zombie Woman? Liquid Amber? How about dark circles? No, I'm proud of my fucking anything on my face. My dark circles, my hair, my scars, my wrinkles, my sagging, drooping skin. I want it all. I'm proud of all of it. And if a woman needs me to get rid of dark circles under my eyes or get rid of creases or do anything so that she can look at me in the morning, she's not my fucking woman. You know, you're going to love me for my age. You're going to love me for my mind. You're going to love me for my experience. And, you know, my looks, if you can deal with that, great. We're going to get along really good. Because I'm really good in the sack. And I don't need wrinkle cream to be able to know how to go down on a woman and make her fucking scream. So, and like I said, it's fucking creepy, guys. A little bit younger, a little bit fresher. Why not? A little bit younger, a little bit fresher. Why not? Why not? Because you're fucking 60 years old, man. Let it go. All right? You don't need to be going around sucking the dicks of fucking 19-year-old boys. You fucking weirdo. What the fuck? A little bit younger, a little bit fresher. A little bit younger, a little bit fresher. That's all I fucking hear in my head. Oh my God. You know, go suck a 55-year-old dick, you fucking freak. A little bit younger, a little bit fresher. A little bit younger, a little bit fresher. I love my wrinkles. I love my aging. And it's something that I've looked forward to my whole life, and I'm not trying to hide it from anybody. I'm proud of it. I'm glad that I'm finally growing up and that it shows, you know? Proud of it. And I'm not trying to hide it from anybody. I want to find a woman that's proud of growing up, growing old and wise with me, not trying to fucking hide her shit either. That's naturally beautiful, that radiates from the inside. You know? That's what I'm looking for. A little bit younger, a little bit fresher. Why not fool everybody? Why not lie about what I really am? No, you did not insult me. I appreciate you sending me nice gifts. But it was a little presumptuous of you to think that I needed some sort of facial correcting. I don't know if that was for you or for me, but no, you know, that's if you're not happy with the lines under my eyes and you're not happy with the dark circles under my eyes, hippie chick, that's on you. You're the one that's got to look at it and not like it. I'm the one that doesn't bother at all. You know, you're the one that decided to make that statement when you sent me the product. And I couldn't give a fuck what you think about me, actually. You know? I just appreciate that you thought enough to send me a gift. That was nice. I mean, I got nothing else on the subject. I'm done on that one. Let's move on. Moving on. I mean, I do want to say this. When I realized that my ex-girlfriend was injecting collagen or whatever the fuck it is you women are putting into your skin to puff it up, I realized how lucky I was to be comfortable with who I am at any given time. I'm so lucky that I'm happy. You know, I don't like my bad skin, but I've always had that. You know, I'm very comfortable with who I am, what I look like. And when my ex-girlfriend started injecting shit in her face, I realized that I was the lucky one. You know, she may have thought that she had a secret weapon, but my weapon is being comfortable in my own skin. And you can't just force that on people, you know? Some people will never be like that. But I'm fortunate, and I feel grateful that I am happy with my appearance, that I'm 52 years old, and I weigh less than I've almost weighed my whole life, except when I was a teenager. You know, I've dropped weight, I'm trim, I'm fucking outside moving logs up mountains. I'm doing things that I never thought I would be doing. And at 52 years old, I'm proud of every scar, every wrinkle, every crease. And you women that are trying to cheat time, you're only cheating yourselves. Realize that. You're only cheating yourselves. It's not about appearance, man. It's about what's on the inside. I learned that a long time ago. Thank you, Mr. Nesbitt. Yourself to who you were yesterday. Trying the trendy pain oil with psoriasis and myself has been working wonders. Really, Griffin? Have you been experiencing making some gains there? You look good just the way you are. Oh, thanks, Rebecca. Oh yeah, you are very fortunate to be comfortable in your own skin. It's a rarity in my business. Yeah, I know, the beauty business. It's a fucked up business, man. People want to look beautiful, though. You know? I told my buddy John Besser, he was up at the mail place yesterday. He had just trimmed his beard. It looks really nice. I said, oh man, I'm jealous because I can't do that. I can't trim my beard. And it looks so nice and organized, and it just appeals to my OCD. You know, all those hairs all the same length and all going the same direction. But letting this beard grow and doing that's part of me getting away from what I used to be about, you know? Slightly apart. It's kind of become that for me, you know? You weigh 169? No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a baptism for all. Cheers, everybody. Oh, wow. What a dab. It's hot as blazes outside, man. Solar is kicking ass. I'm doing dishes right now because of the solar. You do the dishes in the middle of the day. You do your laundry in the middle of the day. You do it when the solar is just pouring in. You learn to adjust all of your high energy usage for the middle of the day when you're solar. Even when you have gobs of power, you still do that because it makes a difference. You make more money from the grid. A rash, it'll go away. So I got a letter back from Big Brother. He calls himself Big Brother, Pop Brothers at Law. Shouts out to Eddie Haynes. Thank you for that connect. He messaged me back, and he said, thank you for letting me know. I'll keep you posted. Here's my phone number. Both of them gave me their personal phone numbers. I gotta tell you, that makes me feel really good. I have an open line to them, not just the office line, but I can call them at home anytime I want to. I just took a giant fucking dab, if you guys haven't realized it. It was huge. I made sure of it. I wanted a giant dab to start the show off. Start the show off with a fucking bang! He was smoking and said, I'm the man on a show yesterday? What? Did I get mentioned on Pop Brothers at Law? Hippie, I know you like the way I look. I like the way you look too. It's very sweet of you. I know. I don't want to look any younger, that's for sure. I don't want to look any younger than I am. Ugh. Creeps me out, man. I hate when I see old men with no wrinkles. Creeps me the fuck out. Whether it's fault of their own or not. You know, even if it's just natural, it creeps me out. I got some pineapple, mango, purple, Cali, diesel cannabis. Jacob Granger, right on. So YouTube's letting me play Cadillac on 22s and Super Bonbon on the live stream. They're giving me a warning when I do it and saying that I'll have advertisements next to my. I don't know what Facebook is doing about it though. Facebook might be muting that section, or they could be deleting the videos. I haven't been checking because I don't give a fuck. I just don't care anymore. I feel like Trendy As Dabbers is broken through, man. And I feel like I can just coast. I know that's not necessarily a good thing. But we've got Ron Placone. I just had a dream. This is crazy. This afternoon I took a nap. And in my dream, I was somewhere public, pontificating in front of a bunch of people, and standing up like on a podium above all the people was Tim Black, who was listening to me and agreeing with everything I was saying. I had a dream that Tim Black listened to me. Anyway, we got Tim Black, we got Jimmy Dore, we got Steph Zamorano, we got Ron Placone, and the Pot Brothers at Law, and they're all singing the praises of the triage oil. And I just feel like that's really what I needed. I needed some legitimate personalities out there to get a hold of this stuff so people will hear about it. And that's what I need. I need that message to get out there. You know, they think it's, you know, the Pot Brothers at Law think it's CBD oil. They keep messaging me, oh, thanks for the CBD, thanks for the CBD. I'm going to call them and be like, bro, it's not fucking CBD, man. It's THC. All hail cannabis. All hail pure THC oil. That's all it is. There's no chemistry involved here. None. Unless mixing 3 ingredients together is considered chemistry. I mean, fuck. When you squish the rosin out of a bud, I don't really look at that as too technical. All of you can do it. I'm destroying my stomach with this coffee. A little bit. I gotta say a little bit. I got a little burn going on down here. Shut up, yo. You're making it worse. Shut up. Sit down. You're stressing me out. Yo. You're stressing me out. Shut up. Shut up, yo. I need to tell you something. Yo. He said, shut up. I need to say something to you. Yo. You're very good. Yo, you're very good, yo. You are very good, my friend. Yo, you're very good. You're very good, my friend. Yo, you're very good. Shut up, yo. Shut up. I'm not done talking to you yet. Yo, my friend. You're very, very good. You're very good. Hope that fucking goes away, man. That's real. That's fucking real, man. I'm turning into fucking De Niro. I got this goddamn thing on my face. Dude, I'm turning into fucking De Niro, man. What the fuck is going on? Hey. Oh. Oh. Oh, you're doing Fokker? The Fokkers. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I should go back and watch all of those. You know, I should go back and watch all of those. Those are good. They're very good. You're very good, you. Yo, you're very good, yo. Yo, you're very good. Okay, so yo, this is amazing. This right here is amazing. 60 pounds of joy. Right there. Yeah, 60 pounder. What's up, 60 pounder? You're very good, you. You are very, very good. Very good, my friend. You're one of the good ones. You're one of the good ones, my friend. You're very good. I'm happy, very happy. Daryl. Good, I'm glad you're happy. Hey, Robert Mulligan, I knew that if I wore my shirt and believed that Robert Mulligan would show up today. And everyone, I give you Robert Mulligan. Robert! You know I gotta do this, Rob. You know I gotta do this. Robert Mulligan, everybody! Robert Mulligan! Dude, he's double logging in! What? What? Robert Mulligan's double logging in! What? That's the best. All right, this. What was it I wanted to say to Robert? And I kept saying, why isn't Robert here? I was like, I gotta say, it'll come to me. Oh, yeah. You know, Rob, in the morning, when the sun's just coming up and the light's coming through the window and it's just hitting the jars of brains just right, and it's just got that real beautiful glow. And Kathy just doesn't get it, man. She just, what's her problem, bro? I don't know, man. She just doesn't see the beauty in my brain collection, man. Hey, man, I think your brain collection is amazing, brother. I've seen it, and I love your brain collection. And then Billy fucking tweets me a video of his fucking brain, which is his Alexa, bro, and it's a brain in a goddamn glass dish. Lights up, bro. It's fucking amazing. On my Twitter, I tweeted it from Billy Ballantyne. Ballantyne collection. You seen this? You seen this from Billy Ballantyne? What? He sent me that. So I was so excited because I would have all of these references on the show and no one knows them except for you. You're the only one that knows these references. Chuckles doesn't even know some of them. And I'm like, where's Rob, man? Where is Rob, man? He's got to hear these fucking jokes. I've got words to share with Rob. Where are you? I'm so glad you're here. I hope you can stop in and hang out for a bit. Stop in and hang out for a bit. How is everything? Anything going on? Anything crazy? How's the puppies? How's Val? You doing reps, bro? You even rep, bro? Do you even rep, bro? Bro, I moved a log up a goddamn mountain yesterday with this big bar, and it's like doing a workout, you know? You gotta move this bar, you gotta hook it into the log and then spin it. Then you pull it off the log, you go to the other side of the log, and you hook that into that side and you spin it, and the log rolls the direction you want it to roll, and you just put a brick under it as it's going up the hill, you know? And I was like, this is working out. This is working out. I'm standing on a fucking mountain. I'm working out my legs, my upper body. It's all happening all at the same time. I'm doing fucking reps. Rob would be so proud. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. My shoulder's great, man. I'm doing great. Oh God, the Texas story. Rob was in a band. D-Root. And they were doing some business with this gentleman in Texas, and they needed to go out there and sign some paperwork. And they asked me if I would drive them out there. I had the Escalade, and it was big enough, you know, to bring everybody. And I said, fuck yeah, I'll drive you to Texas. But I didn't know how I was going to get them to Texas. It was going to be tricky because I was the only one that was going to be driving really. And I'd had some experience driving, and I, you know, back then, I, you know, didn't have many options. But the girl that I was seeing at the time gave me ecstasy. And she gave me like 4 pills. And I got on the road with them, and I popped that first pill, and I stopped when we got there for the meeting, and then when we got back on the road, I took another one and was on ecstasy the whole fucking drive. And I, to this day, don't know if any of them ever knew anything was up. Because I was in a whole other world, watching the lights on the road and shit, freaking out, driving down the road. And I don't think I ever told Rob that. And after that trip, when I got back, I wonder if Rob remembers who I was seeing at the time. She said, "So you want to do this anymore?" And I was like, "You know, I feel like every time I do it, I'm losing a piece of my fucking soul." I told her. And when I told her that, she's like, "I totally agree with you." She's like, "We need to stop." On that statement. Rob, are you like, really? Are you like, really? Alan, call me Nay, bro. N-A-Y. Alan, call me Nay. Try it. Try calling me Nay. N-A-Y. Are you there, Rob? I think we lost Rob, man. This always happens, man. Every time I tell a story. Oh, there you are. Wouldn't that be funny if Rob came back and said, "So what are we talking about?" He missed the whole thing. He's like, "You were going to tell a story, and then I got disconnected, bro, and I didn't hear anything." Had to feed the doggies. Okay, you're better off. Doing raw meats and stuff, so a bit more prep work. Wow, you're feeding raw meat. Wow. Wow. Processed dog food, half your dog's lifespan typically. cuts your dog's lifespan in half? What about eating a fucking shoe? He likes to eat a shoe. Just likes to chew on metal. Anything that really gives him resistance to his teeth. Rocks. With processed dry foods. But, I mean, you say used to live like 15, 20 years. Certainly, Robert, I want to call you Mulligan, Stephen. There's got to be people out there who are doing this right now whose dogs are living this long, right? Rob's always ahead of the fucking curve, man. Alan, I don't really look like the lead singer of Slayer. It's just because you don't see a photograph of him and I next to each other. He's got a higher brow, much more ridge right here. He's much more Cro-Magnonish than me. I mean, we're both cavemanish, but he is exceedingly more Cro-Magnonish. And, you know, you just don't see that. You know, you're not thinking. Definitely cavemanish, though, bro. I got you on the cavemanish shit. There's a lot of us out there. Just a splash. Then you got to sit like this, so your beard doesn't touch here, because it gets all fucked up, you know? I got to sit up. Slayer? Yes, I actually listened to their music. Yeah, I actually listened to their music. I went to see Slayer at the House of Blues with my engineer, Jeff. I think I've seen Slayer twice. I think I saw them at the House of Blues with Jeff, and I think Jeff took me to see them at the Hard Rock as well. Lisa says I'm cute. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Slayer, bro. I mean, I'm wearing a God Pond shirt, aren't I? Psst, unreal, pal. Psst, nobody does God Ponds anymore, pal. Psst, unreal. What'd you learn about them from your BlackBerry? Psst, nobody even has those anymore, pal. What are you on the old fucking pyramid software? Psst, nobody's even got pyramid software anymore, pal. Psst, unreal. What is this, the pyramid operating system? Shh, unreal. When you go from pyramid to Sphinx? Psst, nobody does pyramid to Sphinx software on the BlackBerry anymore, pal. Psst, unreal. Oh, you upgraded to the Pharaoh? Psst, unreal, pal. Nobody upgrades to Pharaoh anymore on the BlackBerry, pal. Psst, unreal. Psst. Yo, Nay, how do you know all the names of the operating systems of the BlackBerry? Oh, psst, nobody knows all the names of the operating systems of the BlackBerry anymore, pal. Nobody even had a BlackBerry. Psst, unreal. I'm making it all up, pal. Psst, unreal, pal. How's the grow growing, grow? How's the grow growing, grow? How goes the grow? Who goes to the grow to the 18th power? Mind you, sir. Good sir, good sir. Look, psst, unreal. Look at this first. Okay, everybody look at this. Before we move on to happy things. Everybody look at this. All right, there we are. That's the world. That's the world, guys. World cases. shooting up in that second wave, higher than the first wave. And oh no, I'm sorry, that's the United States, I believe. That's the United States. Let's click on United States, and now we're going to see the world. That was the United States. That is the one that I had up. Let me wait for it. I'm waiting for it. Oh, there it goes. This is the world right here. This is world cases. Steady, just steady going up. You don't see, you do see a spike and then it goes up. But the United States one is way more dramatic because the United States is leading the world in cases. And when you look at the United States case reporting, and there's my county specifically has really shot up in cases, and they're doing a lot of testing. They're trying to track it all, and most people in the newspaper, it says most people don't know where they got it from. Allowed to open, definitely not from all the protesters and rioters and looters. Psst. Oh, I don't put the blame on anybody for the spike, the rise. I don't. You know why? Because I said it was going to happen. We all knew it was going to happen. It didn't matter. There was no stopping it. You know, I guess a good study though would be right now is to go to the cases and find out how many of those reported are people that were protesting. You know? I mean, think about this, Robert. Think about this, okay, buddy? Think really long and hard about this. I'm not talking about protesters. I'm talking about rioters and looters. They don't run in tight groups, pressed up against each other, breathing each other's air. They're out running around with Molotov cocktails, hammers and shit, shattering glass. Nobody's standing next to a fucking looter. Nobody's standing next to someone that's setting fire to a fucking building. It doesn't even make sense, Robert, right? I'd be more focused on places where people are crowded together. Like you said, protests. People are crowded together and they're breathing each other's air. I wouldn't be thinking that the looters would be as sick, you know, because of their nature, because of their activity. Does that make sense? You think the spike is bullshit? Stay home, motherfucker. That's okay. You can have your personal belief. Just stay the fuck away from me, you goddamn disease-spreading vermin. Oh, fuck off, Stooks. What? Nada. Stooks, you ain't going nowhere. Stooks, no. You owe me. You stay and you watch the show, Stooks. You're not leaving. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, pal. Wait right there. Psst, put the brakes on. Pop the brakes. Pop the brakes, Stooks. I stay pretty much at home, says Lisa. Randy, it's real. Richard, rallies. Alan, I smoked too much cannabis to spread it if I had it. Richard, oops. Stooks, I'm here. Stooks, I'm going mobile, love. Rogan's got the head of that bear. Can you believe? Doesn't he look like a tiny little puppy? He's 60 pounds. Look at him. He looks tiny. Looks like on that camera just there, he looked like he's tiny. Here, look at this though. What's up, buddy? Hey. Why are you so big? I'm gonna break my back. Why are you so big, buddy, huh? God, you're such a big boy. Get that bear. Get that bear. Look at that mouth. What's up with your mouth? You got a big old mouthy, don't you? He's my Beazle. You don't fuck with the Beazle Diesel. This is my boy. The Beazle D. Beazle D. You're so badass. You want to get down? All right, hold on. I'll let you down. He wants to play. What you got? What is this teddy bear head? What is that? Get that. Okay, he's frozen, lol. That's a big boy. Damn, he's got some muscle love, dude. How many people actually know for sure somebody that's got the virus? Me. Or they had the virus. Me, I know people. I have over 2,000 friends on Facebook, and not one single person has said that they had the virus. I just think that's staggering because I would think there would be at least 4 or 5. Nothing. Hey, Allendale Vargera, here's an idea, buddy. Why don't you get on Twitter and go get on my Twitter feed, man, and go read some of the stories from some of the people who are dealing with this right now that I follow on Twitter. In addition, we've got people here. My mom's got friends that got this and got very, very sick. I grew up with a girl who got this and got very, very sick. You know, do you need their names? Because I know their names. I mean, Herman Cain's got it right now. You know that nine of Mike Pence's security team have caught the COVID. Do you guys know about that? I mean, how much denial can you be in, bro? Right, Tyrone Essak, right? Right? What's 3 weeks of staying inside, man? We could have been, this could have been gone. We could have been done with this. You know? It could have been over. And wouldn't that have been great? Ice, what's up? Ice, yo, Rob Mulligan's here, bro. Chillin'. God Pawn. Wait till the guy in denial gets it. Well, I hope he doesn't. You know, I don't wish that on too many people, except for Donald Trump, maybe, and his entire family. But otherwise, and his administration, and everyone who supports him. No, not everyone who supports him. Don't catch COVID, people. Stay inside. You don't have to worry about it. All right? Stay inside. Stay away from people as much as you can. You know, when you got to go shopping, wear your mask. Follow the rules. Be smart. And it's really bad right now. It's spreading around a lot, you know? We don't have enough tests to know how bad it really is. It's unreal. Nobody does it like that anymore, pal. Well, I had an issue. I had an issue here. Ah, you know, look at that. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. Hold on 1 second here, guys. I've got some issues. Just bear with me. Randy Church, do you blow warfare training? Being a veteran. What the fuck? Oh, right. My waterfall must be off. Why did it take me so long? My IQ has dropped a point. My IQ dropped another point or 3. 2 or 3. Ugh. And it took me that long to figure out why my garden camera wasn't coming on. Listen, man, I want you guys to pay attention very closely to this band. They're called the Ox Project from Orlando, Florida. There's a message in their music.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
For Corona, the virus, it's coming. It's gonna get you. You better stay inside and prepare yourself, or you're gonna pay the price.
It starts with an F.
is. There's the grow. Looking beautiful. Tyrone's got something to say, man. Let the storm already come through. I'm up in the mountains. I'm 3,000 feet. I don't get dust storms up here. Yeah, they're doing good. Look at those buds in the back. I should throw some compost tea on them. I'm probably going to go down there after the show, actually. Water everything and put compost tea on for the first time. No compost tea on anything yet. You got to go down there and do it, though. But first, I'm going to water the soil with just regular water. And I have a feeling I've got radishes that might be ready to come out of the ground. Probably ready to harvest all of them. And I got lettuce down there. Leaves of lettuce. I could have a salad for dinner tonight. I just wish I had cucumbers. I don't have any cucumbers. Not yet. It's going to take a while for those. So I turned my waterfall back on so I was able to get the camera back on. I'm going to have an electrician come out and run me a sub panel on the side of the home. Because the way I solved it before was I just put a bigger breaker in, but now the breaker's been reduced back down and it keeps popping. And, putting in a bigger breaker is just running too much voltage. I'm happier with it just shutting down if it gets too hot. And me having to flip it back on because then that gives it a chance to cool down, until I can get that sub panel installed. Hey, buddy. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm going to go take care of that watering and compost tea stuff that I said I was going to do. I'm going to take the dog down there with me. You guys, goji berries, orange and black cannabis plants are doing pretty good. It's only the beginning of the season. Bro, what did you just say to me? It's only these plants are 9 feet tall. Don't be a fucking dude. Don't tell people it's only the beginning of the season. You make your own season, brother. All right? That's why my plants are 9 feet tall and probably 30 feet around. It's only the beginning of the season. Dude, the season's... Bro, I got a plant back there. It's in full flower. Fucking autoflower piece of shit. All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you on Twitter at TrendyAsDabbers. on Twitter. I might change my @ it's where it's at Trendy As Dabbers. I might change my @ to @TrendyNay. I'll see. I don't know. You'll still see me though. You'll still be subscribed to me. It'll just be a different name. It might be a lot easier. I mean, you'll have to type in N instead of T to pull me up. That's the difference when you're doing @. @Nay. If it's or it might be @TrendyNay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll just see. I'm thinking about changing it though. Because Trendy As Dabbers isn't really a person, you know? Alright. Later, guys.